Class, good morning. Ako lang ni siyang kay sus na nangukay gid ko. These are memories, and this is in honor of my mom and my late mom and late dad kay April na coincide gid sa Visayanian Business Week, and I remember nga akong mama nakuan man ito si mami sa una. Actually, my dad is in San Miguel, and we have kanina ko ano we have our Maruha International Trader sa una kaning mga shells. I know first class shells. Nagkuan pa ko sa una katong cottage industries. I remember this one. Now kani siya, these are actually my mom was working in the tourism industry. You know, tourism industry is a very big business. Although airline to siya sa una. So, she was given the posthumous award. Ako lang ni i-share class because this is part kay kato akong mama nakahinumdum jud ko. She got the grit. She may not be very, let's say, intelligent, but the audacity and the grit. I believe she was a salesman. So she was given the posthumous award to Marilu Sevilla Pintor, who opened the doors for Cebu, Hong Kong, Cebu. And there it was stated here, it's the drivers of tourism. The posthumous award goes to to a practitioner, the late my mom, Marilu Pintor, who, as Margaret Ang said, worked very hard to push the first Cebu, Hong Kong, Cebu, Cathay Pacific direct flight when she was working in the airline. Actually, my mom was working in the airline, and these are the proof nga she's working with Cathay Pacific. Before that, CP Air, Colombian, Philippines. I just remember by memory. So these are the things nga kani siya kato gwapa kay ni si kuan. They were first in CP Air sa Ramos, di jud kalimot. And then they were having this from CP Air Colombian. So naghimo na gid sila kanang kuan gid ba sa Cebu. So she was given, this is I think the first country manager. It is ang Cathay Pacific, actually si Governor Pam is also a flight attendant. So kato akong mom, this is my mom. Siya to'y mag-preliminary kuan sa flight attendant sa una. So this is the country manager sa una nga kuan British, and most of them headquarters nila is HQ nila is Hong Kong. Kay Cathay Pacific's wire group is in Hong Kong. So kani siya, these are this is my mom, Cathay Pacific. This is the one, CX. Yeah, I remember this one. I think this is the launching. This is my mother as well. For the launching of the first Cebu, Hong Kong, Cebu, dito sa Mactan. This is, I think, Lydia Castillo. This is an editor in The Lifestyle in Manila, and I think this one, I see this face, katong Spanish honorary consul, si Mr. Jaime Picornel. And this one, Cathay Pacific, I think this one is the manager right now sa NAIA. So CX, si mama nako, CX 1995, HKTA is Hong Kong Tourism Association, no? So this is it. My mom was also, we're not rich class, pero middle class rami, but she got nahimo siya presidente sa Women in Travel. So this is my mother, and kani siya, I think she's also a columnist but in Cebu, Miss Espina. And this was the one, the outgoing manager that time, and kani siya ang katong taga Hong Kong, Paul Lu. I remember this one. And this is my mom. So my mother was working before sa Cathay Pacific. This is the Kwan. So this is my mom. Everybody is here. This is my cousin, Lulu. This is Paul. I don't know. Basta sa Cathay Pacific ni siya. This is memories. No, ako na kuanan. But one thing's for sure. In marketing, kay numdum jud ko, gingnan ko, because me and my mom is musulti man gid siya nga. I see my mom katong sa una Yellow Pages pa to, PLDT. So ang iyang gibuhat niya is this one. Iyang gitawagan tanang negosyante. Sus, napudpod ang heels akong mother sa diha sa kanang carbon ba. Kanang because ang iyang kuan is musud siya tindahan niya, mag-sales call. Tanan gyud siguro, tanang tindahan diha sa Kulon, tanan. Just to kuan kay giingnan man siya sa kani. This is the Briton nga. If Marilu, if we'll give you a test nga makapuno ka og 747 plane. The 747 that time is murag Dreamliner karong mga panahon na class. Dreamliner is the biggest capacity sa airplano. That time is 747 Boeing 747. So if you can fill the plane up with cargo and people, ma-open may og Cebu, Hong Kong, Cebu. Purti wara-wara akong mama akong mama ngilingig na sa kanang when it comes to selling. There are people mga kabuhig patay ba. Ako am a different one, but akong mother is that one, and she's the grit that she has, because if you're in marketing, kanang mga daghan mo yung mga kompetensya na so if you're sensitive in your heart, you die. Because I see ang unsay attitudes akong mama, mo sa nay attitude akong nakita dito sa Jumeirah nga katong taga sales, and katong sa Royal Caribbean nga he was selling bayot siya, but he was selling diamonds international, diamonds. This would be di ba na FNB, that is diamonds, and that is mahal biya siya. So ang imo is your grit, ang imong wara-wara ba, because marketing is tigers, selling is tiger gyud ka class. Dili gyud ka kanang I've seen kanang sa e-commerce kanang mag-sell nga sleepy like Sleeping Beauty. No way, Jose. If you go to a global city like cosmopolitan city like London, Dubai, they'll eat you alive. Because I see that because most of these people nga na sa sales, they're just giving quota. You'll be given 3 months, 90 days. If you cannot produce, you die. They will finish you off. Kalasun ka, wagtang ka, because that's it. 90 days and you have to be a producer. So akong mama, wara-wara, she filled up the plane, cargo, and at the same time people. So Visayas Mindanao, ang kliyente sa Visayas Mindanao na captured market niya. So dili na lang mo adto sa Manila kay syempre unsa may adto sa Manila, you're wasting your time. If you're a businessman, much better convenient na ako diri sa Cebu. So Luzon, Visayas Mindanao clients didto sa iyaha tanan. So we have the Philippine career, no? Now, who is this Marilu Sevilla Pintor? Ay dili sa mi elitista, dili mi middle class rami. So ibutang tag lower middle class, but she pulled this through. I know the heartaches of my mom. I'm the only child. Ako ra isa anak, and she talked to me, and then like that she confide with me. But these are the highlights, no? I know the pains and heartbreaks, but these are the highlights of it all. So I think Edmond Real is the manager of NAIA. I remember this guy. So then Paul Lu, Anna Thompson, and I think she's in headquarters, but business is business, no? Gahion gyud nato in business, you have to be tigers. I remember this line before I remember His Royal Highness Sheikh Al Maktoum, Mohammed bin Rashid Sheikh Al Maktoum. He said, "I don't care if you're a gazelle or a ingon gid siya, to quote, if I don't care if you're a gazelle, a lion, butterfly, caterpillar, but if you're in Dubai, you better start running, because as by analogy, if you're in marketing, if you want to be you should be tigers. Dili ka sleepy tweet. I've seen a lot of sleepy kayo kani. If this person goes to this one, you will be swallowed up by the competition. You will really ang ako rin yung di makalimtan, aside from Jumeirah katong taga Royal Caribbean, he was given quota. Makakit man gid siya sa quota. Diamonds International is diamonds, although mga retaso to sila, but mahal. Diamonds is diamonds class. So every port na agad siya sale. Daghan siya pakulo, promotion, marketing, selling, sag unsa nila ikuan ba, just to sell. So he has a very nice bracelet. It's not a tennis bracelet, but it's very nice, black and white diamonds. Nice ba ana siya, Jenny? This is just a gift from the Diamonds International, because I get the quota. If she is still around from that time, 2016 until now, he's really one top seller. Dahil just every day is Monday class. You hit the road running. Tinuod yun na, because in selling, in marketing, you have to be on top of the game. You have to be the leader of the pack. So, muto akong mama. Although, Kwan, this is it. This is Cathay Pacific. Cathay Pacific. She was the president of the Women in Travel that time. This is the katong country manager sa una. Kani Briton, kani siya Hong Kong, taga China, Hong Kong. So, kani siya. These are memories. Ako nun siyang gikuan because I kept it. And this is our kuan sa una. Hopefully soon, kuhin ko nga Lord, ganahan ko kung ang ko'y kwarta, Lord. But I love to have that antique because, let's say, antiques like Persian crafts, arts and crafts, repro antiques. Ooh, lala. Kung naay mo, mukuha na ko, ooh, I'll be the... So, this is it. Thank you and God bless. Shalom and masalam.